Hello everybody, it's your daily report with Angry Tim. This is more real estate news. This is coming out of Yahoo Finance, talking about where we are in 2025. Did it get any better, worse? Looks like interest rates are kind of holding steady. Prices are holding steady. We haven't seen many big changes. Prices haven't gone up or haven't gone down much. It's definitely not moving. So everything's just kind of sitting. No one's really buying, nothing's selling. Just kind of like the market's just frozen. But this is coming out of Yahoo Finance. They kind of followed a family in San Jose area, and they kind of wrote an article about what life's been like for them living in California trying to buy a house. So this is about the Peterson family. They live in a 2-bedroom apartment in Northern California, and it's starting to feel small. Their 4-year-old Jerix toy monster trucks are everywhere in the 1,100 square foot unit in Campbell, just outside of San Jose. It's only a matter of time before the 9-month-old Carolyn starts amassing more toys, adding to the disarray, says her mother, Jen Peterson. The 42-year-old chiropractor had hoped she and her husband, Steve, a 39-year-old dental hygienist, would have bought a house by now. But when they can afford a bigger place, it will have to be another rental. Peterson has done the math. With mortgage rates and home prices stubbornly high, there's no way the couple, who make about $270,000 a year and pay $2,500 a month in rent, can afford a home anywhere in their area. That's crazy. They make $270,000 a year and they can't afford a home. They have to live in a 2-bedroom apartment. They're paying $2,500 a month in rent. So according to data from October, the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta says a San Jose family with a median income of $156,000 would need to spend 80% of their income on housing. Wow. So let me read that again. So this is according to the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. A San Jose family with a median income of $156,000 a year would need to spend 80% of their income on housing, including an $8,600 monthly mortgage payment, to own a medium-priced home in that area, which sells for $1.4 million. That's far higher than the general rule of thumb that people should pay no more than 30% of their income on a mortgage or for paying rent. So they say moving out of state is out of the question for the Petersons. They have strong family ties to the area, and their income would plummet if they moved to a lower cost of living area. She says, I'm not willing to give up my job and close connections with my family for a house. The issue is widespread and near historic highs nationally. As of last fall, the median homeowner in the U.S. was paying 42% of their income on home ownership costs, according to the Atlanta Fed. 4 years ago, that percentage was 28% and had not previously reached 38% since late 2007, just before the housing market crash. The American dream, as our parents knew it, doesn't exist anymore, she said. The whole idea that you get a house after you graduate college, get a steady job, and get married. I've done most of those milestones, but the home ownership part, that just doesn't fit financially. So San Jose, that's kind of an extreme area by Silicon Valley, but I mean, it's just sad to see. It's I know a lot of people hate to move to a new town, but I think sometimes you just have to move to a new area. I know, you maybe you grew up in that area, your friends, your family, everyone lives there, but if you can't afford it, I mean, why suffer like that? I'm pretty sure, a lot of us in America come from immigrant families, so a lot of us had to move from other countries. It's not just moving from one town to another or one state to another state. Some of us had to move from a whole nother country, learn a whole new culture and language. So yeah, it might be a little hard in the beginning to move to a new town, but if that's what it takes, I think it's a positive move. If you can find a more affordable place, you can find a nice house for your family with a backyard, cleaner, safer, why not make the move? Yeah, you might be a little further from friends and family, but you know, I think it's worth it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are the prices in, you know, of homes in your area this crazy? I'm out here in the desert. Things, you know, an average home out here is about 350,000. You can usually get something like 3 or 4 bedrooms, 2,000 square feet on maybe an acre or half acre of land out here. So it's definitely much more affordable, but hey, who wants to live in a desert, right? California is beautiful. You got the weather, you got the ocean, but you know, sometimes you got to make that sacrifice. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. Your friend, Angry Tim.